Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I've missed you guys so much. Whew, how y'all been? How's your Friday going? Do you have a drink available? Because I do. mm, mm. So, yeah, for you guys who've been asking why I haven't been doing the watch parties, a lot of traffic goes towards Love Island. So, when it comes around, I'm sorry, I have to give it my full attention. So yeah. However, I missed you. Oh, I missed you. However, the format of these is going to be different. Okay. So as you can see, now there's a subscriber only mode because all them people with the theatrics. Okay, not my phone making noise. All the people with the theatrics in the comments couldn't deal with it, also the episode itself, for anybody who's new here, the episode itself, while I watch it, I talk. If this is not for you, back up. Also, a new thing, the episode itself will be cut out post the live, so I'll leave it up, maybe, child, not me sweating already. I'll leave it up probably for till like the next morning, and then I'll have to take it out because these copyright strikes, baby, they're not cute. Okay. They're not cute. What y'all saying? What am I sipping on? Girl, I don't know, something pink. I think it's called pink whiskey, and then I put it in my strawberry lemonade from Wendy's. Hello, Trinidad and Tobago, Trinity the Born. Also, I started watching Love Island in the UK so I can stop feeling left out of the jokes on Twitter. Yo, honestly, hi Zana, hi Gigi, hi D, hi Rashima, hi Stacey, hi Brianna. Oh, yes, we butt into the show over here. So if you aren't into that, you got to go. And that's on per. Y'all, this man done stuck his peen into another woman. He has no shame. He has no shame. On television. So you wanted to cheat and you wanted her to know. You must have, because, and she was right about the apartment, clearly. Yo, crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, that pink whiskey is hitting. You see me sway, it's hitting. Okay. Gospel's in here. What up, Gospel? I have large pores. Thank you. I'm glad you like my energy. I'm glad to be back, Teresa. Glad to be back. Lovely P, what's good? Caroline, how you from Australia? Girl, you supposed to be in bed. Sea Honey's in here. Girl, Love Island was really disappointing. Girl, it was on the TV just now and I had to turn it off. I said, put a ring on it, is on. We got better things to do. More than the last season of Maths. No shame at all. I can't. Whew, you guys. No shame. No shame. At first I thought, he would maintain the connection and then maybe reach out to her like outside. I didn't think he was gonna dick her down within the season. He just nasty, disrespectful, and not worth the frustration of dealing with him. 100%. Oh, it's 11:30. Okay, you good then, I guess. Oh, it's already morning. I'm horrible with time zones. I'm tired of hearing about this condo like he's not the problem. No, it's true. He is the problem. But I'm just saying she was right about what goes on in the condo. It's definitely his fault. Puerta spin. The song Bicycle came into my head Girls from Jamaica and Port of Spain. That's why I said it like that. Love Island has ended twice this season. Yo. And they're like, it's a second last episode. No, the last episode's been aired. We're done. We're over it. I did. I'm sorry. His girl's too passive. Yeah. How long? 14 years? On and off? You still asking for the ring after 14 years? It's giving. What's that Love Island? Not Love Island. Ugh. What's that? Love and Hip Hop couple. Chrissy and Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones? Chrissy Lampkin. I forget the man's name. But it's that same energy. And then she had to propose in order for... child, no. No. Go Cass, period. 14 years and y'all never discussed. Exactly. Thank you, Brianna. Better let them know. She needs to leave or accept him for him. I agree. Hi, Wonu. I agree. I feel like at some point you decided that this is the life that you're okay with. So to now change the expectation, girl, 14 years, 2 baby mamas. What the hell? Jim Jones. That's his name. She's on the show because she needs to be publicly embarrassed to leave. Maybe. Because I promise you, if a man ever thinks this is the route for us to decide whether or not we're getting married, no, you came here to be single. And so I'm going to play along with it. But at the end of it, babe, we're walking our separate. Put a ring on what? Put a ring on nothing. It's weird because Alexia thinks she has it together. Remember on the date, she told the guy that her and Mr. House of Darion deceased. Mr. House of Darion were both alphas. Yeah, women think they can't do better. And that's the sad part. I'm like, girl, you was educated. You got a career. Why are you staying here? She is not embarrassed. She's been doing interviews and smiling a mess. I guess, yeah. Hell, she accepted him. It's time for Alexia to love herself. I agree. I don't even think she's delusional, Leash. I honestly don't think she's delusional. I think... Oh, maybe that's delusional. I was going to say, I think she doesn't know to... She doesn't know that she has allowed this relationship to become what it is, and maybe that is delusional. So, yeah, I changed my mind. Maybe it's delusional. Who knows? She's not leaving. I don't know. I just feel she loves his dirty draws. Not the dirty draws. She's so sick of being lonely every night while her man is out with his homies. Then find a new man. Like I said in my video, he is the friend that she fell for when they should have just stayed friends. Because now look at you looking dumb. And on television, now you bringing us into it? Oh, baby, no. Warning, please check the video resolution. Ooh, child. Is the resolution okay to y'all? It looks okay on my phone. Yeah, it looks okay on my phone. YouTube tripping. I think we're going to be all right. She's at that age. What about us, the young women? Where are the examples? He is you. Well, listen, and that's why I learned a long time ago, never idolize other relationships. Couple goals, no. Define the relationship that you want to be in for yourself. Because, baby, it is not cute to be admiring somebody and then you realize, oh, she's been cheating on this entire time. I look at my own family, couples that I thought were amazing, flat broke, cheating on, baby in the marriage. I think, Brianna, Sean is emotionally manipulative. He knows that, what's her name? What's her name? LaShonda, Sharonda, oh, LaShonda. LaShonda has taken responsibility of his emotions. And whenever he plays them up, she feels like, oh my gosh, I gotta do something. Oh, he does that on purpose. He does that on purpose. You can't tell me no grown man cannot stomach you being on a date with somebody else. No. Come on, sir. Not this thing buffering when the episode's supposed to start. Come on. Don't let it be true, God. Oh, not right now, Jesus. Okay, we good. Kia is just nasty. She just met him and thought she could take him, girl, by. I don't think she nasty. She did what was allowed to do. He made his dang-a-lang available. He controls the relationship with his emotions 100%. 100%. I just don't understand his reasoning. I'm iffy on families, though, because I feel like, oh, yo, this thing stays doing me dirty. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it next week. I'm iffy on families because I feel like, especially as Black people, we feel like allegiance always has to go to the family regardless of how we've been treated. And sometimes your family don't deserve you. Sometimes they just don't. So listen, you don't always have to reach out to your family. But yeah, this episode was interesting. I didn't expect anything less from Darian. I'm just surprised that to me, it looked like there wasn't much shame. He was just like, yeah, we had sex. No groveling, no nothing. No asking for forgiveness. Just, oh, sorry. You see this look, we got to throw it out, child. It's, just, I messed up. Okay. What are we going to do to grow from here? Apart, but still grow. Because at the end of the day, even though they're not together, he has now left an imprint in her life. And there's going to have to be some kind of restitution for that, in my opinion. Sometimes you have to love people from a distance. Exactly. Even if they are your blood. It's not always loyalty to the family, child. If y'all are watching Married at First Sight, that man Johnny is so attached to his family, and that man don't want you. Yo, daddy don't approve. Why you still crying over him? He don't approve. Move on. Damn. That's their normal. That's why he doesn't have to apologize. Chindi, that is true. That is true. You've let this man get away with so much for so long that accountability is actually foreign to him. Actually foreign. Well, y'all, your girl should probably go to sleep. We want restitution. Do we want restitution? I don't want restitution from him, to be honest. I feel like she's been through 14 years. Girl, he done messed with you for the last time. Cut it off. Restart your life completely. Just move on. Easier said than done. I acknowledge that. However, it's harder to fester on it than to just leave. No, not me getting hiccups, child. Please, no. It's harder on you in the long run if you just fester. So let that man go. Let that man go. And you have your months of tears. Have them. Cry. All you want, cry. Don't let him in the house though. Cry. Don't pick up his phone. But cry. Cry until you ain't crying no more. Cry until you ain't crying no more. He knew he had to get her to remind, he knew he had to get to her to remind her of the good things so that it was, whew, you guys. So that is what will be in her mind when she found out. Yes. He needs to compensate for her moral damages. But is it his fault that she compromised her morals? Or is that on her? Because even though Darian is looking like absolute trash, it's not up to him to upkeep her morals. That was up to her. She should have decided for herself. I'm going to sound so cold, but that's how I feel. She should have decided for herself what she isn't going to take. And unfortunately, you set the precedent for this relationship. And that's why he's able to act that way, because time and time again, you've allowed it. And it's only now that you're on television where it becomes a situation, but it's like, but we've been doing this for 14 years. What you mean? You know, I hear you. And I do think that, you know, listen, that pink whiskey is gone. And as much as I do feel like he owes her a genuine apology, he owes her some kind of window to allow for healing, it is not entirely his fault that she compromised herself in order to make this relationship work. I will not put that on him. Yeah. Listen, cry and come over, grab a tub of ice cream, and we'll watch Lifetime, period. Girl, cry all you want. Let's come kick it. Come on. Let's play basketball. Come on. Let's watch a movie. Don't let him in the house, but you could cry over here. That's all right with me. How old is Darren? I don't know. I have no idea. Somebody look that up. He groomed her, though. I think the age thing is a good point to look into, because if they were the same age back when they met and she was in college, I feel like they groomed each other. She allowed that behavior. He allowed that behavior. I don't know. I'm just at this point where accountability also applies to yourself. You know, you can't always be requiring accountability from your partner because they're doing wrong. What about yourself and accountability for allowing these actions to take place in your relationship? And then for you to have all these worries, for you to have all these doubts and suspicions, and to still be contemplating marriage, where's the accountability to yourself? This is why I'm single, because people don't want to have these conversations. She better go find another man who brought her to the b-ball date. Yeah, that seemed good. Right, you must teach people how to treat you. 100%. 100%. Period, Fedora. Too old to be acting like this. Too old to be acting like this. But also, how many men do we know out here who act like this? I can tell you the countless amount of uncles I have. Elaine, don't be putting out your family secrets like that. But I have so many uncles who just be acting up. Some aunts too. And I'm just like, are you not grown out of this? At what point do you start respecting yourself and you say, this behavior is unacceptable? I am hurting myself. I am hurting other people. I'm at a point where now I'm stagnant in life. I can't move on because I'm not doing the things that propel me in life. You've been in a relationship that has been the same as when y'all met at 19 for 14 years. It has been the same for 14 years. Are you not embarrassed? This is very embarrassing. Yo. Yes, my uncle's Fedora. He's 41. How old is Alexia? I remember Ayanla saying that you teach people how to treat you. Yeah. She's addicted. This has been a conditioning for 14 years. That's a long time. The uncle's still moving recklessly. Child, it be your own. It be your own. Definitely, you're right. That's why she needs therapy to work on this. hold on. She needs therapy to work this out before she starts dating again. Yeah, and I feel like even because people think therapy is a resolve, and as somebody who studied psychology, it's an ongoing thing. Whether or not you're actually speaking to a doctor, there's personal conditioning that you can do for yourself on a day-to-day basis, you know? So yeah, get therapy in order to work through other things, not just now going through this breakup and realizing that you've been conditioned for 14 years or however long since the conditioning started, but also to see what other things in your life have hindered you from progressing, have hindered you from really finding what you truly wanted in life that you compromised in order to accept mediocrity, you know? So just be cut. Who has 26 kids? Oh, y'all scared me for a second. He's 7 years older. Okay. Yeah. Um, damn it, what was I saying? I was talking about therapy. Yeah, there's always a need for self-reflection, for introspectiveness. Like, it's not just when things go wrong, let me go seek therapy. In the same way, for those who are Christian, you don't just pray when things aren't good. You pray in the good as well. Like, come on. Society encourages this behavior until it is called out and shunned. The cycle will continue. We as women have to love ourselves first. And here's the thing, you don't have to wait for society, because I'll be damned if I wait for society to tell me how I'm supposed to be treated. Babe, if you want to go, dear future husband, if you in here, which I know he not, but if you are going to wait for society to tell you how you should treat me, go and be with a woman of society. Go, go, go. I hear you and I agree. 100% this behavior is perpetuated by society. However, your partner should not wait until society gives him the green light to respect you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I can't remember who said it, but you can't assume just because someone is older that they must have learned and are grown. A lot of people don't change their patterns 100%. This is why, child, when I tell you the words are getting blurry, this is why you date others, not just one person for years and get to know yourself, but moving in with others, moving on, maybe you stay together long enough, there's going to be a lot to get over and pass. 100%, Jai, you're completely right. Good night, Rashima. 14 years, that's too hard to let go. You have to cut these losses off during the talking stage. I feel so bad for her. Yeah, definitely. No, Fedora, I talk my ish even if I'm sober. Okay. Who should do Love Island USA? I'm too thick for that. I've been told y'all they don't want them fat girls like me. And before somebody says, but you're beautiful, that's what happened in the last live. And I was like, y'all, just because I refer to myself as a bigger woman does not mean I think I'm ugly. Who told you that? But yeah, no, I'm not made for that. ATP, your daddy what? What your daddy do? My point is, it encourages the behavior. That's why women have to love themselves first so that they don't. Oh, yeah, no. I agree with you, RJ. I completely agree, 100%. I'm just saying, I'm tired of us waiting for society to change for us to then accept a certain thing. Like, it sucks because as women who have higher standards than the average woman, sometimes you just have to accept being single for a prolonged period of time until the men get it. But I'd rather be single and figuring myself out than being with a man who I have to help figure out, and then I'm the collateral damage. He leaves me and finds somebody else. Or sometimes it does work where you guys both find each other in being with each other and you're better for it. Cool, great. But if I'm already seeing these red flags, and like Alexia was saying, she saw them and decided to ignore them, that to me is a problem. That to me is a problem. You need the pink whiskey? Let me go get it. I don't know what it's... know what this is actually like called. Oh, Pink Whitney. Oh, can I show this on YouTube, or are they gonna take me down? They might take me down, so I'll show it quick. Yeah. As you can see, there was a lot in there. They stay putting plus size women on TV shows like Love Island with men who never check for plus size women. Imagine being black, dark skin, and plus size. But period. What? I'm gonna be on a show where I know I'm gonna be ostracized from jump? Are you stupid? Oh, hell no. Her daddy has 26 kids. Recently, I found out that my grandfather was a hoe too. So yeah. Crazy. See, honey, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Thank you so much, Elaine. Thank you for spelling my name right. Thank you. YouTube recommended you recently as a subscriber. Just love your personality. Thanks for sharing your thoughts and doing this live. Thank you. Girl, I guess we'll have to settle with making our own version and have it ready for the next episode. Yeah, we getting lit on Fridays. Okay. Jai, that's a different kind of thick. She thick. I'm considered fat. Okay. And I don't think that's derogatory. So y'all don't feel bad for me. It's just reality. Most of our grandparents were hoeing. Contraceptives weren't very popular. Neither was respect. Whew, child. Yes, it's pink lemonade and the pink whiskey. See you next Friday. Ew. Thank you, Gospel. I'm drinking Pico Moscato. Now we just talk about drinks, y'all. Oh man. All right, no, but this has been good. This has been a good chat. I think I'm ready for the reunion. I'm ready to see why Kai even felt like. Actually, I don't need to hear her side because a lot of women have no problem messing with men that they know are involved. Like, that's actually the allure to them. So it's not like we need to hear that story, but I want to see maybe a conversation between the two women. I want to see if Alexia is ready to let this relationship go, or if she's going to wait in the wings while he fixes himself. And also that also isn't a guarantee. So what is she waiting for? Because you can't wait for somebody to fix themselves if that's not what they want to do. Downtown Toronto. Ew. Hey, Sophia. We don't give a damn about Kai. Yeah, I don't really care for Kai. I just want to hear how she would address the situation in the presence of not me having to break for Alexia. She was just a show date. Yeah. Not y'all talking about Love Island on here. I miss the lives. I don't watch I know. I miss the lives too. I miss y'all for real. Friday nights were lit, but again, I told y'all I had to work out the situation, and now YouTube had the update where the chat is for subscribers only, and I was like, yes, this is what I need. I'm tired of the randoms coming in talking about, girl, shut up. Okay, go somewhere else. You can literally watch the show anywhere else. You don't have to be here. You really don't have to be here. He's not going to change. He is old and stuck in his ways. He's not accountable for his actions. I beg to differ. I feel like I've seen some changes in my my family's lives, like in my dad or uncles and stuff like that, aunts even, because I don't want to make it seem like it's just the men in this world. I feel like it's all up to the willingness to want to change. If you see that if you see that your behavior is not benefiting you, it's not benefiting other people, and in your discovery of, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore, is at the detriment of other people, and you look at yourself and you say, okay, this pattern is not okay, I feel like change is possible. The problem is a lot of people don't want to change. But to say that it cannot happen just because they're so set in their ways, I don't want to diminish people to that. I truly feel like people have the ability to change. You can have subscribers only chat. Yeah, it's a new update. They updated it maybe like a week ago. And I was like, oh, see, now we can do the lives again. Because, yeah, I know my peoples know me. Y'all know me. Y'all rock with me. Y'all okay with me talking. Because the whole point of doing the watch parties was for y'all. So, yeah. Not ratchet. I wasn't meaning to call them ratchet, y'all. Kai was the aggressor and now wanting to play victim. They are two of a kind. She looks like Kira. I thought she looked like her too. I thought they looked alike too. I thought I was tripping. But can we all just agree not to be Kais out here? Oh, thanks, Yolanda. He ain't changing. He came on national TV with the same behavior. Yeah. There was a thing that I want to say. Oh yeah, Kai was the aggressor. Kai was actively pursuing him. However, Kai did not have the responsibility of being in a relationship. That's all I'm saying. Because, listen, if you're trying to lose weight and you constantly walking by the Starbucks on your commute to work, and then you go in every morning and you get your double, whatever, because I don't order from Starbucks. And then you talk about, man, I haven't been losing weight. It's that Starbucks. The Starbucks didn't commit to your weight loss. That was your decision. The Starbucks is doing what Starbucks does, which is sell sugar to you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I said what I said. Y'all are funny. It's not Kai's responsibility to be faithful. It's not. And he was talking bad about Alexia as if the 14 years ain't mean nothing. So of course she's like, well, we doing good. You trying to see me time and time again. You seeing me outside, you texting me, you calling me. Why wouldn't I get involved? 4 dates, let's be real. For people who are sexually active, 4 dates is actually a long time for some people. So in the real world, she was doing what regular people would do. You talking about, you leaving your situation. Things are going good with me. She's even seen us together. She knows that you're actively pursuing me. Is this what Elaine would do? No. Absolutely not. But to put the blame on her, I wouldn't do that. Queen, you got some truth there. She knew Darian's situation, but it was still Darian who betrayed the trust of his relationship. If Kai for the streets, that's her. Darian is foul. Exactly. He was telling her, what y'all talking about? What you and Fedora talk about? He was telling her all kinds of things, and he kept asking Alexia what was her problem with Kai. And he was talking about, why don't you look like this girl? Yeah. Meanwhile, he was sleeping with her child. You got to see it to sweep it. Darian don't care. He just wants to go back home. If she don't take him quickly, he will go with Kai. She only left him because it was public, the shame. No problem, Yolanda. Y'all notice how last week Eric States said that she was open to having more children, and now he's bringing it up to Jessica. I think the whole theme of the episode was the whole children conversation and marriage. But yeah, it definitely does play a part too. All these relationships are interesting. I just feel like I get it. I will watch the show. I will watch almost any trash television. However, anybody who comes on a show like this contemplating whether or not we should get married by way of dating other people, call it. It's time to call it. It's time to call it. Good night, Vanessa. Girl, I'm glad you subscribed too. Yeah, it's time to call it, man. She worried about Kai in her bed in the condo. Lex, plenty of other ladies were in her bed. Kai was not the first, ain't not gonna be the last. Whew, Chile. Eric does not like Jessica. He speaks in a condescending manner to her and patronizes her. I want better for Jessica. Amen. I'd have to agree. Ooh, Tatiana hit it with the truth. What'd she say? Oh, the bad thing? Mm-hmm. I agree. All right, y'all. What time is it? 11:25. I think we've had a good chat. It might be time to say goodnight. If y'all ain't got nothing else to say, let me know. I'll wait till the chat catches up to what I'm saying in real time. But yeah, all in all, ladies, men, non-binary individuals out there, you know what you want for yourself. And you can see whether or not your partner fulfills those things. And it doesn't matter how much you're infatuated with them. It doesn't matter how much you think you love them. If it does not serve you, don't entertain it. Don't entertain it. Because here you go, being 14 years into a relationship, having the same issues you saw back in year two. Talking about, but now I've invested all this time. Yeah, but you knew back then. There are a lot of women out here who are like Jeannie Mai, married 10 years, and in the 10th year you talk about, I want a divorce, but also I knew before the wedding that there was a problem. So then why'd you do it? What you talking about? So yeah, no, people, we know better. Let's not reduce ourselves to being stupid enough to miss the flags. I would rather people stand in the truth and say, I saw the problems, but I was willing to go through it because of how much I want to be with this person. That I can respect. But this whole, I didn't. No, you did. Your brother-in-law, girl, that man don't exist no more, because you know what Elaine knows? Her worth. Your brother-in-law is gone, baby. He ain't. Let me tell you something about men. Men, no, don't do it, Elaine. Because I actually don't have any animosity towards him. I actually don't. If he was to pop up right now, I actually it'd be cool between us. But he wasn't giving me what I deserved, and I had expressed that, and he understood that that's what I required from him. And he still decided not to give it. So, hey, it is what it is. Mr. Dude waiting on the line. No, he not. Mr. Dude is gone. I don't even have his number no more. He is blocked. The new subscribers are probably like, what you talking about? Who's this? You know what, Fedora? I'm going live on Monday. We will talk about it on Monday. We'll talk about it on Monday. So, with that being said, not me airing out my business. Yes, I'll save it for the live, Chindy. Don't worry. Yeah, without further ado, have a good night. Have a good weekend. Turn up, but stay safe. And if you don't turn up, drink lots of water. Even if you do turn up, drink lots of water. Lakeisha. Oh, Lakeisha, girl. Sorry, babe. What he look like? Girl, don't get me started. He looked like my type. You know my type. He looked just like Dave. Mm. Y'all, we was making plans. No, Elaine, he does not deserve you. He does not deserve you. Cheers. Going live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Tall, dark skin, beard and bald, period. And a little husky. Don't forget the husky. Fedora knows. Yeah. All right. No. Good night, guys. For real. Good night. Love you. May God bless you and keep you. And I'll see you guys on Monday. And those who watch Love Island, potentially Sunday. All right. Be blessed. Bye.